Hello, it's Dr. Farmer, and this is a public service announcement to help you perform better in this class. This public service announcement focuses on the exams. As you know, we just completed the first chapter for this class. Exams have essay questions assigned to each chapter and also multiple choice questions based on each chapter. There is one essay and 35 multiple choice questions. You'll be happy to know that the essay questions are given to you already. If you go to content, there are two places where you can find the essays. Under content, week 1, start here. You see essay questions there. You also go down to exam 1. If you select that, you see essay exam 1 study guide. They're there. Well, for abnormal, same thing, content, essay questions. You go down to exam 1, you'll see essay exam 1 study guide there. Those two documents are the exact same. And under those documents, you will see essay questions, 6 essay questions for each exam. I select one of this 6 and put it on the exam. You do not know which essay question I will select. It is important to note that exams are closed book, so you are required to create questions for each essay question, study those questions, and then answer the one that I assign to the exam. In addition, you're required to study the book, your lecture notes, and then prepare for the multiple choice questions on the exam as well. Exams are closed book. This is based on the honor policy. Enough said. Now, a typical essay question is about a half a page to 1 full page typed. The key to answering essay questions is to answer them in full, complete sentences and answer all of the questions in the question. So for this first question, it says, what is the DSM? What is the definition of a mental disorder for the DSM-5? Those two questions are clearly answered in chapter 1 of the book. So make sure that you answer both of those questions. It is likely that the first question will be worth 20 points. The second question will be worth 20 points. And oftentimes there's a flow and clarity allotment, which in this case would be for 5 points, that is related to you answering your questions in complete sentences, writing clearly so that I can understand them, spelling and grammar as well. And that's a small part of the question, but it is a part of your answer, and you are required to do that. All right, that's the essay questions. You can also prepare for the exams by covering the practice quizzes. If you go to quizzes, you'll see chapter 1 practice quiz here. And in personality, the same deal. You go to quizzes, you see chapter 1 practice quiz here. You'll notice that the practice quizzes require you to download the Respondus Lockdown browser. The Respondus Lockdown browser is an application that prevents you from using other parts of your computer to cut and paste your essay questions, for example. Remember, you're required to write these from memory. You cannot take the exam without the Respondus Lockdown browser on your device. The reason I require that you download it in advance of the exam is to make sure that your device will allow you to do so. So do not wait until exam time to try to download the Lockdown browser. You will likely have a problem. It is also important to note that some tablets do not allow you to download the browser. So I want you to go ahead and try to download the browser in advance of the exam so that you can work out those kinks and make alternative plans for a different device if your tablet does not allow you to do that. All computers and iPads tend to not have problems. But I have found that certain tablets don't allow you to do that. I'd also like to take a moment to suggest that those of you all who have accommodations for exams send me your accommodations letter via email. It is very important that I get those in advance of the exam so I can make your accommodations available to you. That is all I have for exams. If you have further questions, feel free to send me an email. You can also schedule an office hour visit. There's a link that shows you how to do that. Until I see you again, have a good day.